What's going on? Hey, hello, and welcome to Lambert's Moneymaker channel. I am Aaron Lambert, your host, and I am going to be breaking down a deal that I'm currently in the middle of and going to be closing on at the end of the month. This is a deal that I'm offering to the community and offering a ownership opportunity. The property is I'm just gonna walk through the underwriting, walk through pad split, walk through the deal itself, and just take you on a tour of what we're doing and go from there. So this is the property. This is currently 3,600 square feet. We're purchasing it for $420,000. It's got under the roof, it's got, as you can see, 3,600 square feet. It's got an additional 1,000, or I think it's 1,100 square feet under this area. This is all covered patio area. And I think under here, like there's several areas in this, with this and this covered patio is additional 1,000 square foot that we're going to be converting into living square footage, which turns this thing into 4,700 square feet of co-living space. It's currently got 2 kitchens, one downstairs and one upstairs, 2 stories. Currently has 9 bedrooms. It does have a 10th room. That room is in the center of the house. It's going to be converted into 2 bathrooms and 3 bathrooms. Currently has 3 bathrooms, which is crazy to me how 9 bedrooms could have 3 bathrooms. But this is the upstairs kitchenette where we'll be adding a fridge and possibly turning this into, over here, we'll be blowing this out and putting a stove. It's in a nice or decent part of Lakeland. It's right next to a big park. So it's a literally 3-minute drive to this park area right here. And if we pull it up on Google Maps, or wait, I don't have to pull it up on Google Maps. I think I could pull it up here in the listing. So this is where the property is. And it's really conveniently located to the downtown area. So this is like the historic Lakeland. Like this is all the downtown area of Lakeland. So it's really convenient for people that are living there to get to be close to the amenities of downtown and all the jobs that are downtown, so on and so forth. So let's go look at pad split. Pad split, we can see. And if you don't have a pad split account, I encourage you to open up a free account. That way you could have resources to what I was just at for hosting. So you just open up an account like you're a host. You don't have to post anything. You don't have to have a property on there to have an account. So get you a free account, set it up, and then you can now access this, which this is a phenomenal tool. So our property is right here. Literally, it's right here. So there's nothing in our zip code, but if you look at this zip code, this is what we're looking at. We got 90% average occupancy, 4 days, 28 days to 80% booking. That's amazing. And we're looking at this heavily. $272 for a private bath, $192 for a shared. Let's see what Lakeland as a whole is doing. So Lakeland as a whole has 213 active units, 0 upcoming, which that will soon change. They have 1,300 people looking in the past 30 days, and their average shared bathroom space is 204. That actually went up. 276 for your private, 73 occupancy average, 10 days, and 33 days to 80% booking. I really like this as well because you have, I didn't know that Lakeland has an international airport right here. Again, our house is right there. And they have another airport, a municipal air. These are little smaller airports, but you got a lot of opportunity, and the proximity to Orlando and Tampa is just right smack dab in the middle. I really like this area just because there's not a lot of competition, as you could see. And if we go to, we can go do a little bit of research on pad split. This is another way that I do my underwriting. So I'll go to here. No move-in fee, 1 room left. This one just listed. It wasn't here the other day. No move-in fee, 4 rooms. Where are they at? Nice. Interior's nice. Private entrance. One thing I don't think, oh yeah, I think we could look at it like this. So we'll zoom into where our property is. You got a 242 right here, 1 room left. Our property is right here. So you got 206, 1 room left. You got a 191, 1 room left. So these are all in the same proximity and all have 1 room left, which is a good sign. This one's got 4 rooms left. Like I said, that one's, I think that one just went live. 1 room left. So all of these are, outside of the one that just listed, are 90% occupied. This one has nothing left. This one has nothing left. I want to check these out because these are, what we're trying to do is actually, you know, the post says 11 to 15. The reason why I'm using 11 is because, yeah, so this could be a reason why people have a room left, right? And they're charging 206 for a shared. So they're getting more than what we're even, that I'm even underwriting. I'm going to show you the underwriting right now. And I have to give a super shout out to my boy, Michael Manatzakanian, for this excellent piece of work that he created here. This dude is like a master at these underwriting tools. I think he has a, I think he has the master plan, and he just has one of those super smart little dudes in his back pocket creating this. No, I'm kidding. But Michael's awesome, and he creates some great tools for us to use. I mean, without this tool, I'd be spending hours underwriting. I mean, this thing is a whiz, and I'll just show you how. We'll go through it right now. So we're doing seller finance. We're purchasing it at $420,000. 420, and I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I'm old. 420. We're giving the seller $39,000. We do not have to pay for agent fees. That's coming out of the $39,000. A seller finance loan of $380,000, 6%, 30 years. Our payment is $22.84 a month. We are, so over here we have our closing costs. I think our closing costs are 2%. And there we go. Okay, 1,500 TC fee, $100,000 additional rehab, $5,000 assignment fee for the gentleman that brought me the deal, 4 months of holding cost, $23,000. This is not correct. I just did this to get the right number. So we needed to be at, our total entry is like 200. It's just showing 205. And I could go and say 19. And I can't spell. I mean, I can't spell, I can't add. All right, so 272 is what we're looking at on private bath. So I'm trying to do 11 bed, 11 bath. Today I'll be receiving, and I'll put it in the post if I get it, but I'll have a 2D print out of the floor plan currently, and then I'm working with my contractor to draw up the floor plan for the 11 bed. So 11 beds, we're pulling in almost $13,000 a month. And I'm thinking, looking at the prices that we've seen on Pad Split, we might be able to get a little bit more. And I'm going to have to pause this because I have another meeting that I'm supposed to be on. All right, I am back, and don't mind the. I guess that's a music studio behind me. But yeah, I had to peel off here. I'm gonna find. I'm redoing my office right now, so as soon as it's done, I'll have a natural setting behind me, not a make-believe one. Anyways, let's get into it. So, share screen. All right, we were going through I think we were going through, we've already went through this. Now we're going to go, we were over here. I had my glasses on. Forgot about that. All right. I think we went through the 200,000. So that's what's needed. We're at 11 rooms at 272, which I'm going to drop this down to 270. And this is 11 rooms, 11 baths, 4,700 square feet. There's already 10 rooms in this place and 3 baths. So we're going to be adding, well, actually, there's 9 bedrooms. So we'll be adding 2 bedrooms, and then we'll be converting the rest of the space into bathrooms. And then we'll be adding, some of the rooms are big enough to add a bathroom in there. The great thing about this property is that it's pier and beam. So I've already talked to the contractor and spoke to him about getting all that, doing all the piping. And he's like, yeah, it's going to be a little easier because we don't have to dig up any, easier and cheaper. So we still have the same budget. I'm budgeting about $118,000 plus $11,000 for furniture for 11 bedrooms, $1,000 a pop. We have in here, okay, so to go through our expenses, so we have $3,000 in fixed expenses. That comes into effect over here where we can see, wait a minute. So finance, where is my taxes and insurance? Here we go. $5,000, this is high. $4,000 I think is on point. According to what I've researched. So on point, I think it even might be a little high as well. We could even bump this up to 4,500 if we want. 5,000 is higher than what they paid last year, the year before. So I don't foresee, I did the math and with property tax info, and it I think came out to like 35. So we'll know at closing what that is, and we can reassess. But $3,000 a month, we got $100 for additional insurance. Might already be incorporated into that. Water and sewer, $200. Gas and electric, $800. It's a big place. Garbage, $50. Internet, $100. Landscaping, $50. House cleaning, and $50 for owner provided for supplies. Pad split property management fee, 12%. Property management fee here, 10%. Vacancies, do 8. And we are at a net cash flow of $3,840. Let's go over here. So right here, we're at 11.5%. But I haven't told y'all the good part. Oh, wait. We're at 11.5%, 22% ROI, 11.5% cash on cash. But as I stated in my post, it's a minimum of 12 or 12.5%. That's because I added a little additional cost on here, as you notice, and I even reduced our weekly. But we are going to be paying 0 for this, 0 for this, and 0 for this. And we're only paying $7.5% for our property management, which brings us to $4,300. $4,300 a month positive cash flow, which brings you to 13.1%. This is your minimum. And yeah, so look, guys, I'm super excited about this. Of course, I want to break it down a little further on the call on Monday. I'll have more info from my contractor as to timeline. And then, yeah, I can't wait to see you there. You know, check this out. I went into a lot of detail on this. You know, thankfully, Michael makes it really easy. So thanks, Michael, for this great calculator. And we'll see you there, man. Y'all have a good day.